And hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. We are here on episode number 113 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. Hope your time zone, whatever your time zone is wunderbar. So we're gonna get started here. So since we already got some stuff to work here in Greece, I know we need stuff. We're just gonna go ahead here.
Is a shadow of its former glory. We've fallen on hard times here. Still, perhaps I can help you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Why?
We'll just go ahead and get started here. Doing our baddie bash. I figured just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and get started. Doing our trip here. We got that pristine plumage. Oh, we got a hero. I just now noticed. A little bit of XP, of course. So, like I said, I know we got some stuff that we got to get, so that's why I figured, let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, that's that giant's brute satyr got a real kicking there. Just chuck that guy off the cliff, that's for sure. Come here. Thank you. Let's see. Did get some money up, of course. So, last episode we spent some time doing, getting, oh, my blue kitties. Last episode we had some fun getting some stuff done in Athens and all that. Got some rare loot. Come on, there you go. There we go. Oh, didn't fully explore here. I thought I got all this area. Turns out I didn't. I must the silly twee. Oh, well, at least we'll get the area here fully explored again. Satisfy my OCD. I'm obviously when we were first coming through with 30 on, not 30 on, Imhotep here. I was thinking about first ever TQ character there. Obviously, had reason for not doing all that. Oh, right. So I need to see how many baddies I've beaten so I can, let's get rid of all these bad blue kitties, so... Yes, your arrow there betrayed you, Maynard. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Did not mean to... that hurt. Did not mean to blow up people's ears with that. I do apologize. Let's see here. Last recorded thing was 169,900. So 15 divided. Oops. Forgot to put in my division sign. Nope. That is not the number I wanted. Oh, I'm reversing the numbers. I was like, duh. So it would have been 4009 for 315. 442 is our current. 343.39 versus point 409.4. 171. We'll go with 800. I've already killed several baddies. That'll be easier to do. At 415, that's... Whoa. Come up 5 points. 171,800 divided by 442. That was 5 points for the 415. And it is 388.688 for our current 442. So. Well, let's go ahead here. We'll see what other stuff I missed in terms of exploratory OCD. And I know we didn't get all the little nooks and crannies, but we can get those while we're here. I'm gonna get these gals before I forget. Because I need to kill as many baddies as I possibly can. Come on, thank you. So we'll see. I hope that we can get through this last portal area. You know, go from Heracleon up here to up to the through Gnosis Palace and get up to the Minotaur. Should be able to do that. Take that silly Maenad. Now I'm curious. I know that we've got the what's-it stuff for Greece here, and the what's-it mystery area with what's-it. I'm just curious as to where, when we get around to going through, you know, Egypt and the Orient and all that, and all the other parts of the game, where are we going to find the stuff for those areas? Because, for example, there at Rakotis, we have the for the clue for the what's-it to get us our thing for the what's-it passage. The Temple of the Hidden Sun. There we go. I know for that. So it's probably going to be, you know, if it's not going to be somewhere based on a city, in or near a city, it'll probably be something like we got there in Delphi with, you know, it's, you know, located near a town, but it won't be explicitly in a town. Something like that. Silly bad blue kitties. This is why I like coming here to these less what's-it areas, you know, areas we've already been through to grind baddies and all that. Because it's, of course, just, you know... Oh, hello. Not going to leave you ladies behind. But yeah, I like coming through these areas that we've already been. That it's fairly easy to bash lower level baddies and still get some amount of reward. Especially, we were at, what was it? Like 3K Electrum. Look at that. We're already back up to essentially 1600. So, it's this being a higher difficulty than normal, but, not so difficult as legendary. Like I said, it would be cool to have a mythic difficulty. That would be a thing to do, and part of me kind of wishes they'd been able to do that in with Eternal Embers. It got released a year ago now. We have, because of course, starting with a new character. Getting 30 on. No, not 30 on. Here I am butchering up character names again because getting Imhotep here done. We don't have that sort of thing ready to roll. So we probably will have an episode of the Loot Grind next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Because next Sunday, I'm gonna have a thing to do, party to go to, and ooh, hello, oh, multi-hello. What's this Mesos thing here? Looks like a staff of some sort. Okay. So yeah, next Sunday I gotta go to I'm going to a party thing, and so I'm not sure. Obviously I can't predict the future. If I could, that'd be boring. Knowing what's coming, or having a general idea of what's coming. I wouldn't want that sort of life. There's the guy with the staff of Xanthippus. That's what I like coming through areas. Yeah, doing stuff on normal there was just starting to get real real challenging, because not that I wasn't getting good loot, it's just that I wanted to be getting more Electrum more quickly. Oh, there we go. Already done the thing for Xanthippus, so we'll go ahead and boogie woogie. Hello, you bad blue kitty ladies. Do me a favor and y'all can die if you would, please. Give me your loot. That's right, we're already down there. Department of Data. I was like, did I forget to go over here? And I was like, duh, that's the direction we more or less came from. Duh. For a moment, Trio was being navigationally challenged. Back in what was it, August, with the THQ Nordic What's It show. I saw they've obviously got a lot of projects, games that they're busily working on. Of course, games are, have become, this multi-billion-dollar industry. And, games have become this multi-billion-dollar industry, and, it's not easy to have the next hit. Excuse me, I gotta quickly go use Little Tree's room. I will be right. Apologize for that, guys. I hate when you think you're ready to go and Little Tree's room calls, yada yada yada. Stuff happens, so excuse me. So yeah, the as I was saying, the of course, the gaming industry has become, this multi-billion-dollar industry. So a number of people, I remember seeing in some of the comments on the THQ Nordic shows that we're going to get Titan Quest 2, and that's what what THQ's got in mind for Titan Quest is their thing. Now, if they are working on TQ2, or the equivalent thereof, they may do something like, like a lot of things going on these days with remakes. So what they may be doing is doing the equivalent of, like how Pharaoh is getting its, Artemis's bowstring. they may be doing the equivalent of developing Titan Quest: A New Era. We'll just, do that as our sort of alternate name for TQ2. Personally, I would not mind seeing a remake of this game. It's not the fact that THQ Nordic and its various affiliates who have worked on this game on Anniversary Edition could not put all their efforts in vain and Briefs of Troy. Ooh. Die, dude. Or die again, I should say. It can be argued, of course, that Anniversary Edition is, the, let's see here. Where's that? Ooh, look, we got another setting that I'm going to have to work on. Oh, excuse me. It can be argued, as I was saying, that, Anniversary Edition is, the remake of, in a way, is the remake. But at the same time, it's not like what I've seen for stuff for Pharaoh: A New Era, where, they really redo the game. They've just been adding stuff to it. With new content and all that. Whereas, a true...
you have no more room.
I will call Donkey Dung on that. Whereas a genuine remake of Titan Quest could involve let's see here, where a genuine remake would, just, take the overall plot of the game and essentially, remake the game to bring it up to modern standards. Because, I mean, this game is, it was originally released back in 2006. And in that capacity, the game has held up. Let's see here. Need to make room for a bow. There we go. And in a number of ways, the game's graphics have held up. They've been able to take it beyond what original THQ and Iron Lore could do with the game. They were able to literally make it into something new. So
Hello.
let's see here.
So long.
Yes. Can I help you?
Wait. Just wanted to see on that Mentor's coil there. But, yeah, they could literally they've literally been able to bring the game up to a new level.
Come again.
Caravan stowage.
Some people, say, Immortal's Throne. No, that Immortal's Throne and stuff is all where it's at.
Buy a staff?
And,
Buy now.
and, I can see where they're coming from, but, at the same time, you know, with people, you know, detracting from subsequent expansions and all that. Oh, there we go, Burning Loop. I saw something there, and I was like, what's that? What did I miss? You know, I get a little bit of a kick out of Atlantis myself. Because, you know, we got some adventures there, too. Oh, hello, Gorgon. And, you, of course, haven't played Eternal Embers yet, so I do not know how that's going to play. I want to do that with, you know, with, not Coriana, Ishtar. I was having a momentary brain fart there. On, character names. Duh. So, yeah, it's basically, I would, you know, me personally, as I've said this, I know I've said this before. Me personally, I feel that the game is start with all the new DLCs coming out. Of course, I'm gonna try to wait and hold off to see how Eternal Embers goes. But I feel that Titan Quest here is now starting to get to the point where basically what needs to start happening is basically what they're doing is doing these patches to add new content, and I feel that that's going to be the better, in part, is going to be the better way. I mean, it's the fact that they couldn't put out new DLCs. I just feel that the game is starting to reach some of its limits and of being enjoyable. And I think that's part of what some people don't like about, say, Atlantis or Ragnarok, is that it's not as enjoyable. And I see where they're coming from. That's why I think it was when I saw for last year when Eternal Embers came out that, you know, you have to do it on Legendary. Either, you know, start with either a new character and start from the beginning, you know, the very beginning, or create an experienced character that, you know, you could start off in that new area. And then, of course, go back. That was one of the things that, you know, was kind of a pain in the butt at first. Was, you know, you could create an experienced character, start off on Ragnarok, and you couldn't go back on normal difficulty, but you could, you know, advance to, you know, epic and legendary from that character. And so it was a good idea that they ultimately included the ability to go back on normal difficulty and do stuff there.
Yes? Good luck.
Should be able to get a nice amount of baddies here in Gnosis, the Gnosis Palace. So that'll be a thing here. So yeah, me personally, I think they could, obviously, I think they could do, a remaster or even some sort of sequel. We'll just say that. Make up some sort of sequel to Titan Quest here. Whether it's a genuine TQ2 sort of thing or a true sort of anniversary edition remake, the equivalent of a new era version of the game, remains to be seen. I still have a lot of fun getting a kick out of this game, quite honestly, and I appreciate all of y'all who come by and watch, even if it's just for a few minutes. It's not easy having to be a content creator and working on a real job IRL, having to do IRL stuff. There are times where it absolutely bloody sucks. There are times where, I've had to cancel stuff because, IRL, for one reason or another. I mean, I hate having to do that because I love... Oh, we got a hero here. Xerxes the Betrayer. Well, Mr. Betrayer, you are now dead. Again. I was kind of hoping he might give me something there, but obviously not. Oh, glitched out. So, yeah, it's not easy not having to cancel content creation because, IRL sucks. That's why I wish, part of me really wishes I could somehow win the lottery, if there was a couple weeks back where we had Powerball was at $2 billion, and it was one lucky devil out in Cali that won the whole thing for himself. I mean, I would love I wouldn't even need $2 billion. I would need, say, to be able to create a nice, diversified portfolio. One that I could really make sure, would be, I would want to keep, try to keep risk to a minimum. I would probably need, to be able to live off it, not have too much risk. I would probably say I would need probably something on the order of, to be really diversified, I would probably want to have something somewhere probably between $10 and $20 million to be able to have that diversification, as well as the ability to make the amount of money I would need to be able to live and not have to work. And of course, I probably would want to make it, that amount would be, money after taxes, at least 10 to 20 million for that diversification. Truth be told, I probably would want to be about 40 million after taxes to not only to be able to afford to, build a good, make sure I could get a home for myself and be able to have a good home, but also to be able to, make sure I have all the stuff I would want. And that would take up a little bit of money, but at the same time, if I was smart, I could, try to find ways to minimize expenses and all that. Oh, hello. I hear, what's his face? Talos, there he is. There. Ooh. Take that, Talos. You giant robotic jerk. Something there. Something rare. Hey, that rhymed. Ooh, I already got Frostguard. I know I do. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I already got that. I know I do. I got that definitely in what's it, so. I'm gonna have to see how much stuff is different between the one I currently have and the one we just got. $35K. We're not doing bad. Now, one thing that I know that I could do, and that I'm trying to do at least, is there we go. One thing I know I'm trying to do right now, IRL wise, is do what I can to invest, but get, make investments to make money, But excuse me, but of course I'm having to, focus on making needed payments and bills and all that, car, utilities, food, rent, etc. That'll be one good thing about this past week, even though the days were slightly off, having Thanksgiving and having to go in and work an extra day. Well, have the day moved. Ooh, Cadmus, the Golem King. Well, Mr. Golem King is the Golem Dead King. But get some holiday pay. That's a good thing. I got some holiday pay. Would have been nice in there bringing the game over to an anniversary edition if THQ Nordic had kept the labyrinth the way it was. The map of the labyrinth, that is. So sort of keeping, all mystery like that. Oh, hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. That goes on. We need to come over here right quick. Hello. Ooh, got a formula. Carnix. Already got that. Let's go ahead here and requirements for that. 30. Well, there we go. Bang. God, I'm suddenly thinking back to Zeus Poseidon. I'm forgetting. God, which was the monster? Mummy Echidna, Mummy Echidna, and Daddy Typhon.
You can't carry anymore.
I call it Donkey Dung. Mummy Echidna and Daddy Typhon will be proud of their little girl. Oh, darn it. Can't get it. But I'm not remembering what the monster was. I think it might have been the Chimera, maybe?
Have something to store?
Yeah, I do. Well, I have a couple things to store. Let's see. That, and that. This. And hold on to that for Burbles, for his thing.
Hi again.
Yeah, it's just easier to come here to the Arcanist and dump stuff on him. Oh, jeez, White Cat. I hear you knocking on my door.
Bye now.
Yep. Get myself to the portal here, and then I gotta go let White Cat in. Just a sec, guys. Alright, I've got White Cat right here. Let me see if I can turn on his jet engine. You gonna purr? You gonna purr? Or are you just gonna be content to be held for a moment and be a jerk? Hot? There we go. He's purred. Hope you enjoyed a few moments, I should say, of White Cat jet engine. He's even still picking up a little bit on my mic, even though I've got him facing away from my mic. Excuse me. It's real loud now. I'm gonna let you down. There you go, White Cat. There we go. Err. Hi, I see you. Meow. You are happy, kitty. Yes, you are. White Cat is very happy right now. Ugh. Settle back in here. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh, do I have to... Gotta go journey this way again. Silly White Cat getting us distracted. And of course I go the wrong way. Let's go ahead, we'll go over here right quick. Let's quickly come over here before we head on up. Ooh, got a majestic chest. Ooh, another Artemis bowstring. Not sure if we need... And Prometheus's flame. Huzzah. I was just seeing that. I was like, was I seeing hieroglyphs there for a second? Like, nah, that was just the nature of the wall. It just, for a second, it looked like hieroglyphs. So, while I'm thinking about it, like I said, it'll probably be at the absolute earliest. I know I've talked about this before. Getting the thermal take system, the Core V71 system up and running. It's going to be at the absolute earliest next month. Probably the middle of next month. At the absolute earliest. If I could get a car, really get a card on sale, that would be swell. But of course, I'm going to have to worry about, IRL comes first. Personal family stuff comes first for Christmas. So, so probably won't be, unless I, I'm really frugal in my Christmas stuff, in my shopping. I won't be able, I probably won't, it won't be till the end of the month, that's next month, that I will be able to afford a new GPU. But, just have to wait and see. Wait and see. Let's quickly register there. Let's see, any baddies over here? No baddies. Sometimes there are baddies there, so just want to check and make sure. Check and make sure. No Minotaurs. Excuse me. So yeah, it's I'm still keeping an eye out for good GPUs. I'm not necessarily going to have the absolute latest and greatest. One thing on the agenda though is to have at minimum a 12 gig card. I would much prefer a 16 gig GPU card myself. Mostly because, well, a 16 gig card would have more processing capabilities versus a 12 in terms of memory. And with stuff like Minecraft and City Skylines and mechanical parts, City Skylines, Prison Architect, Minecraft, etc. I would like to have that additional capability. Now, if there is, say, for example, a 12 gig card that's got more features and got, say, for example, it's got more processing cores, and or those cores are of better ability, you know, they say, they've got, say, 27, say 3,000 core CUDA-core, the equivalent of a CUDA-core, whatever. I know that CUDA-cores are it's the NVIDIA version, whatever the AMD equivalent is. You know, if I had, say, 3,000 on a 12 gig versus, say, 2,800 on a 16 gig, you know, obviously, you know, if the 16 gig had higher processor speed but slightly fewer cores, I would do that. But if you know, the 12 gig has more cores and the higher speed, I would probably be more inclined to take the 12 gig card instead. So, you know, it'd be a case of seeing what does the card offer. Obviously, in part for me, I want the most VRAM that I can get. But I also want a card that would have a lot of processing power in addition to a lot of VRAM. You know, GRAM, whatever, however you want to see it, say the processing capability of the GPU core itself. You know, that's what I was like. Well, I was starting to panic after I finally got my the new system put together. It's like, why can't I see anything? You know, I knew I needed a HDMI to DVI converter. It's like, I'm not seeing anything. Did I screw up? And then, you know, I finally went back and I was like, I looked at my dock. My CPU doesn't have its own dedicated graphics processor built in. So once, like I said, once I get that GPU, I'll really be able to get the Core 71 system up and running. Root. Stupid itchy root. Let's see here. Oh, guys. Oh. Ooh, what's this medallion? Ooh. Ooh. Getting some good stuff, guys. That makes Tree happy. More loot makes for happier Tree. After we get the labyrinth here beaten, we'll not going to take a break. I think we're just going to worry about going and beating more baddies.
Need more energy.
Sort of doing a like the actor. Ooh, hello. Actor says in there in C4, you know, it's not the length of the play that matters, but the quality of the acting. Or in this case, it's not the length of the game that matters, but the quality. How many baddies can you beat?
You have no more room.
I will call Donkey Dung on that. Shut up. Thank you. Let's see here. We can put that there. Let's see here. Silly baddies. I'm just thinking about, I don't think we're in Rome anymore, Toto. Let's see here. Yeah. Now we're going to have to head back to town to go ahead and make our deposit. So... excuse me.
Have something to store?
I do indeed. Where's that? There it is. All right.
Travel light.
Seen the armor?
What was that count again? I'm totally blanking out on how many baddies. I was like one blanking out. It's 171 something. 800. We've come up, let's see, 172. Excuse me, 715. Excuse me again. 490.758. Excuse me.
So long.
It's not been too bad. Not been too bad at all. Alright, we'll come over and say hi to the Minotaur and the Telkeen. Oh, need to go over and get that stuff. Don't be a dum-dum, Twee. You needs all the loot. We needs the money. I needs the money. There we go. Oops. Make sure I turn on battle awareness before we go bashing the Minotaur. And once we get stuff here, we'll go ahead and, so we got some more mechanical parts. We'll go over and say hi to our storage stuff. Ah, look at that. I glitched through. Oh my god, I'm literally trapped in here. Oh, oh. I meant to hit L, not K. K, not L. The. Let's go and quickly head back over. Mr. Telkeen. Hecate's Crescent. Let's head back here to Knossos. Then we'll see where we are in terms of loot. Let's first go ahead here. We'll sell off stuff I need to sell off.
Seen the armor? Come again.
5,800, not bad.
Caravan stowage.
Let's go ahead here. We'll consolidate all that. Alright, let's go ahead here. Just a sec here. And to go ahead, just realize that I meant to hide my taskbar, and as well as do that. Forgot to close Windows. loaded up. There we go. Let's see. Epic. Alright. So, let's see here. Do need another Archimedes mirror. Another bowstring of Artemis. We're good on Dionysus wineskin. We're good on the Golden Fleece. We are good on Hecate's Crescent. Might of Heracles. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do need another Hermes sandal. And another Prometheus's flame. And Valor of Achilles, we need that. And we also need a Zeus's Thunderbolt, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we do need another Zeus's Thunderbolt. So, let's go ahead over here to our partials list. We have the good amount of Aegeus of Athena, so we will put that there. Artemis bowstring. Not seeing that. Well, we'll go ahead and put bowstring in there. It was one of the ones we need, right? Yep. Dionysus wineskin. Let's see what we got there. We got 45, 3 seconds stun, 45, 45. We'll hold on to this because I'm not sure what we'll get next. Hecate's Crescent. Let's see what we got there while we're here. So 170, 25 Vitality, 170, 10, 42. Let's see, we got a partial, so we'll go ahead and do that on a Might of Heracles. Prometheus's flame. Let's see, we got 2 of that. So we've got 25 damage attack, 25 attack, 10 to 18 damage. We'll hold on to this as well. These guys I know we can combine and work. Let's go ahead. We'll put them over here into swap central so that I can make sure that they get combined. Let's see, then we need mechanical pots. Hello. Oh, there we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got protection, strength, offensive ability, and armor. Let's see what's as well as pristine plumage. So, need one more of those. We got 9, 11, dexterity, poison resistance, bleeding resistance. Bat Fang. Let's see, we got 5 of those. After 9 damage, 50% slower attack. Slower attack, energy leech, damage to demons, and then venom sac. 36 poison, slow over 3 seconds, reduced armor, poison damage, 2 seconds stun. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and do the pristine plumage. Bat Fang. We can go ahead and combine because that's 2 and that'll make 4. So do the mechanical parts. That's 1. Don't I need that? Venom sac. Don't need that. So we'll check that right there. Don't I need the mechanical parts? Yeah. Alright. So quickly shuffle that stuff in. Let's pull back up TQ. Go back over here to swap central. Sorry.
A fine day to ease your burden.
Alright, get those combined. All that gets to stay here. Those guys get to be sold. Huzzah.
An honor.
Nope, that's right. We need to... Alright. Go ahead and put the fragments here back in. Get them sorted in proper like. Offensive ability. Just want to see here. Wasn't to be unexpected for that. Let's see, and then 10 cold resistance, 70 energy, 25 vitality. That was pristine plumage. It'll be the same one, so anywho, that brings more there. So what's next on the agenda is we'll go to the war camp, Parnassus. And that will be a nice big area to, hopefully we'll be able to get some, like, another Archimedes mirror, another bowstring, Hermes sandal, Prometheus's flame, Achilles, and Zeus's thunderbolt. That'll be a nice little area to bash some baddies in. So let me get, TQ reloaded here. Excuse me. Let's see, make sure to swap. They should be all in the what's it. Not Ishtar. We need Imhotep. Da, 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 da. Come on, game. Please get yourself going. Here, please load up because we have baddies to bash. Oh. I just realized we are on. What's it? There we go. Epic. It went to the wrong difficulty level, of course. Let's quickly, while we're here... Oh, Ratman. While we're here, we'll just say hi through the stuff here. Come here, hero. Ratman. We'll just go ahead and run through the last little bit right here. Just to see what good loot we could get, if any. Ooh. Whoa, excuse me. Zeus's Thunderbolt. See? See? You know, you never know what you're going to find, but sometimes you can find exactly what you're looking for.
Not enough energy.
I don't mind coming and bashing some more baddies. That's partly how, you know, we get our stuff. Don't forget to loot the corpses. As what's his face likes to say in up there in Valhall, the blacksmith. Nope, not that way, Twee. This way. There we go. I just love being able to bash baddies.
Need more energy.
Yeah. I know I've said it before, but I have to reiterate. Eurynomnuses are some of my favorite enemies in this game. Give you a decent amount of experience, and they're fairly easy to clobber. Prometheus's Flame! It's a habit I need to start picking up, is stuff that I need to pick up more of to, you know, change up. I need to hold on to what I collect that is, for a moment, you know, surplus. And, you know, wait till I can get some more to get the level I want. Level and variety I want. Alright. Let's go say hi here to the Tolkien.
Not enough energy.
Another Hecate's Crescent. Let's quickly go here to Delphi to make our deposit. Excuse me, but it felt good.
Stores deep and wide, as the poets say.
Let's see. Oops. Those two Prometheus' flames together. Let's see. Any other things that I need to get rid of? I think we're good.
Safe journey.
Let's go over here to this guy.
Blades, shields, potions, greaves, bows, helmets of all kinds. Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, continue to suck up my stuff. I was trying to say, how can I not how can I not say this in an insultive way?
Come again.
And let's bounce to Parnassus. One base here. Mr. Ortos there was is now Mr. Ortgon. Sent that guy flying. Well, at least on the Parnassus portal here, we'll at least go up to the Gorgons. This is all done. Come on.
Not enough energy.
That thing, I just picked up something, some charm. Hermes Sandal, excellent. I'm gonna need at least another fragment of those to make sure that I can get the stuff I want done happening. Another Heracles myth there. Yeah, that's what what some people may not know is that, well, Hercules is the Latinization of Heracles. Because Hercules' Greek name is Heracles, and I know that that name is in part done as Zeus paying homage to his wife. Because technically, well, Zeus being Zeus, he was having fun with mortals, so that's how Heracles came to be, is that the in the Disney film, you know, it's depicted, to my understanding, it's depicted that Heracles is the son of both Zeus and Hera, whereas in the actual Greek myth, he is essentially born out of wedlock between Zeus and one of his human lovers. And of course, Hera, being Hera, you know, she was none too pissed. I mean, none too happy. She was quite pissed. And so Heracles, of course, had to prove his worth.
Not enough energy.
That's got me again thinking back to Zeus Poseidon, you know, to one of the Atlantis campaigns there. It's like Enlightenment in the West, as I recall. Why couldn't I have a little less brawn and a little more brain? You know, after Heracles got hooked into holding up the world while Atlas went and helped us out as we played the Atlanteans. You know, we've had you know, it's getting close to the end of the year, and still waiting to hear news about Pharaoh: A New Era. I've seen a couple tweets from Triskel about, you know, they're at least doing some form of beta or alpha testing, and but we haven't heard any news. And so I am just, you know, praying that we get to hear something on A&E soon. Because they said, you know, that we want to get it released in 2022. And the fact that we're even getting, you know, a couple teases with even just, you know, a little bit of testing stuff proves that they are working on it. And that gives me hope. Of course, you know, they still have a month. So, my current running theory is, with whatever testing they have got going on, you know, there might be, you know, players. They probably have some if they've sourced out the some of the beta testing, because I know it's only 2 guys, so they've probably got some trusted beta testers, beta and alpha testers, doing stuff. Golden Fleece. And they probably got some trusted alpha and beta testers to help with doing that. But my current running theory is blub blub is excuse me, is we'll probably get some, and we are more than likely going to get some announcement on the game release sometime in the next month. That is my current theory. And if things are looking good, to the developers from both Triskel and Dotemu as the publisher, we will probably get, regarding an official release, if as part of the news, they may have to, push an actual release if they can't. If they need even just a little bit more time, we'll probably have the game actually released, probably early next year, early 2023. That is my current theory. And that being said, I look forward to whatever, let's see, actually I need to do it like this. Do that, do this, sort, boom. Again, my personal theory is that they will probably have some sort of announcement related to release sometime in the next month, if they want to have any sort of thing to get A&E released. ASAP. And my personal theory is they'll probably schedule the actual game release, if not for late December, just in time for New Year's, then probably early 2023. Now, if they do have to take some extra time and say push it back into, say, like March, I would prefer, so that way they could get all the testing out of the way. I would prefer that over even a slightly rushed bit of stuff. But that's just me. I would prefer them to be good. And, some of the stuff they've shown, like you can upgrade towers. That is something that is going to look like it's going to be extra swell. Pick up that scimitar. And we have to head to town because I'm full up. Yes. But yeah, I look forward to that thing, and I just wonder what else they've decided to upgrade. And I know that they've taken suggestions for stuff.
Yes?
So, I would not be totally unsurprised, or should I say unexpecting, especially if the sales are there, that if they're able to go about,
So long.
if they're able,
Simonides, fine poet.
if they're able to go along and especially if sales are good, if they're able to make up
Long, O traveler.
some DLC to add stuff, because as I've said before, I've made a few suggestions. I personally would like some, like more Middle Kingdom stuff, more New Kingdom stuff, more Light Period stuff, up to, like having more stuff from like the Ptolemaic era too. Of course, having some more Old Kingdom stuff as well would be swell. Don't do that to me, you jerks. That would be swell as well. So, and so, what I would like to see, personally, if they are able to get, especially if they are able to get up some good sales for A&E, which is, I know there's a lot of hype around A&E, so, what I wouldn't mind seeing would be some DLCs getting released. And, just a sec. I gotta go use the little trees room. BRB. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, as I was saying, I would just... Hi, White Cat. Hi. What you want? Yes, I see you there, White Cat. I see you. I understand. You love attention. He is such an attention needer, guys. White Cat is such a needer. Anywho, back to A&E. Pharaoh A&E. Especially if they can get the sales, because there has been a decent amount of hype over it. What I would just like to see is some DLCs released. You know, like just get whatever additional features they can into the game with the initial release, and then start adding material in DLCs. You know, do like a monuments DLC where or maybe, just a thought, maybe like a monuments DLC where some monuments are added. Preferably some monuments that weren't able to be included before. Or maybe just, focus on like having an Old and Middle Kingdom update. Where, additional cities and monuments related to the Old Kingdom and Middle Kingdom are added. And, then do like an entirely focusing on the New Kingdom, have a lot of New Kingdom stuff added. And, stuff done. And then, do like a late period and Egypt, and then Ptolemaic, and transition into the Roman period update. Because, of course, the original Pharaoh was released, 22 years ago. And there have, of course, been more discoveries since then. And, more has been found out. And with all that going on, they'll be able to, find a way, to add in more monuments. Because, oh, jeez. White Cat, why couldn't you have gone out? Just a second. White Cat wants out. Just a sec. Yeah, it's so they've obviously discovered more stuff, more history. One of the things that I would like to do, or at least have the ability to have be done, would be a have more more stuff done in Valley of the Kings, building more tombs in the Valley of the Kings. Let's see, we did Tutmosis, Tut, Seti the First, and Ramesses. Obviously, Ramesses the Great, that is. And honestly, I would like to be able to have come on. Oh, she's got me petrified. I would like to be able to build more tombs. You know, have a much larger Deir el Medina map. And
You have no more room.
I will call Donkey Dung. A much larger Deir el Medina map. Excuse me. And be able to have the ability to, excuse me, build more tombs. So, you know, that is something that I would like to be able to have. So as that, go to Delphi, and then we'll hop over to Megara. I want to go say hi to the
You know Simonides,
Um,
fine poet.
and old Eleusis and all that.
Safe journey.
Hi.
And, you know, we get to do, for example, you know, more stuff in Alexandria and all that. So, you know, and stuff like that. So,
Come again.
so yeah, having that stuff, having more stuff there is, in my opinion, would be a good deal. And that's why I think, you know, they could, you know, add, like, say, 20, you know, anywhere between 15 and 20 missions. Easy. You know, maybe even 20 or 25. And, or more even, depending on how much the additional stuff they want to do. And having the ability to play, you know, additional cities or even revisit other cities and prior cities even. And basically just get to go out and have a lot more city building fun. Good. Another Prometheus's flame. It's a good thing I saw that. And so that is something that I would like to see. Of course, you know, it's I'm not sure if they I think I know that I've done at least a couple suggestions for A&E.
Not enough energy.
And you know, they might go, it's like, not sure we could do that, but that might help us do this. We might be able to do this sort of thing, you know. Oh, let's get that circlet. Let's quickly go through old Eleusis here.
Need more energy.
Get rid of them. So I want to get as many baddies beaten up as I can so we can start to get this number fixed. We are getting there. I don't think I'll be able to make up, get 2,000 like we did last time for our last thing.
Need more energy.
Zeus's Thunderbolt. But we can at least get close to 2,000. Padded greaves. Are they? Oh, robust padded wraps. My bad. I read it as greaves. I guess I was picking up the greaves at the same time and swapped the names. We'll also go say hi to Polyphemus too. Come on. That was almost 50 enemies. Might see if I might be able to squeeze in just a little bit of extra time as I can to maybe this week to get some stuff here and get some more baddies beaten. No guarantees though.
Not enough energy.
Shut up, stupid bats. So that's why I like coming into places like this. Is tends to be a high quantity of enemies and some good overall, some good loot. So. Even if I don't get all of the sort of loot I'd be looking for, you know, it'd still be worth it. When you're trying to make some money, you know, the more stuff you can get access to, the better. Excuse me. A little bit of rubber band in there. That. Let's let that happen. Let's take care of some satyrs here. Get a few additional baddies taken care of. Let's let those Spartans take care of the Polyphemus. Oh boy. Just about pwned me there, you did. Aha! I pwned you. Emerald quill. Already got that, so I'm gonna sell that one. And I'll make sure to do item sort off cam. We're at a good spot here, guys. Let's go. Let's go to Atlantis for a bit, since I went and gotten myself some money. We'll go deposit our stuff here with the stuff.
Fine weapons. Look at them, the best.
Look at that. We got over 100K here on the stuff.
Check back next week. Coming here, this wagon held 2 steers of cedar planks.
We got 3 Zeus's Thunderbolts. We're able to get a new one, so suck all that stuff up.
Thank you. Sturdy chests made from our famous cypress wood. Mind if I make a sketch of these in my journal?
Another one.
Let's just quickly sell that.
Opportunity is a divinity.
Let me quickly go ahead and mute. So I'm not going to worry about getting all the regular stuff with this epic orb. Oh. See here. Quickly organize some of our stuff here. Consolidate there. Here. Oh, want to hold on to that. Already got Might of Hephaestus in the Hand of Gaia, so. What was that? Oh, Judgment, okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, don't want to sell that. Don't be a dum-dum. Hello? Hello? Just saw the darn thing. Where is it? Hello? Hello? I hate when I do this. There it is. Let's see here. Oh, Helm of Odysseus. Crystalline Greaves, Rogue's Headband. Let's get the non-stuff we want to keep into our inventory here. I already know I got the Red Fangs. Ooh, Diomedes' Breastplate. See. Let's quickly go sell this stuff. I'll make... Alright, let's go ahead here. I know that a lot of this stuff I've already got. I'm just going to see. I know that I'm just going to have to make sure that I see what I can't, what's it with. So come on, transfer, hello. Alright, guys. I'm going to have to go ahead and call it an episode. I do appreciate everybody who has come out. Hope to catch you guys, and of course, in the next episode. Just a reminder, next week I got a party I got to go to, so I'm not sure as of yet if I'm going to be having an episode or not. It will be seen, too. I'll have to, once I, take care of IRL first, so I'll see on that. But yeah, if you're watching here on YouTube at youtube.com/OsageOriginGames, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications. Make sure you go give a follow over at over on the Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, and follow on Twitter at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.